My one victory lap that I feel very good about was Trevor Lawrence this year. He was going at like QB 16 overall, way late in drafts, and he finished as the QB 8 overall. And I know that's overall is kind of a hedging a little bit. He was QB 14 overall in points per game, so he does drop him out of the top 12. But I think you combine those two together, and just based on what we saw on the field this year, like he showed tremendous growth. We've seen what he's done in the playoffs here. He had the awful first half on Saturday, and then came back in the second half, had an unbelievable second half, which is what you want to see. And so I think the arrow's definitely pointing up for Trevor. I would with how this QB landscape is looking, it's not as deep as we thought it was. I think he's going to be easily inside the top 12 in ADP next year. And I am fully on board with that. With just a second year in this Doug Peterson offense, they get Calvin Ridley back. Who knows what's going to happen in free agency? Hopefully, shore up that offensive line a little bit so he can get more time. Even it's just sky's the limit for him. And while I don't think he necessarily has that like QB1 overall ceiling to him, I mean he's going to be solidly a mid-range QB1, I think, moving forward for the rest of his career.
Yeah, I hope that he somehow falls outside the top 12 for ADP. I doubt it. Like you said, I really doubt it. Man, if he does, it's going to be the auto draft of all time. I actually think he does have QB1 upside, or very close to it. Very close to it.
Because look at someone replacing my T-Law pedestal love.
Hey, first of all, you should victory lap the entire Jaguars offense, not even just Trevor Lawrence. This one was documented in a particular episode, but you were effusive about the entire offense.
Well, maybe I was going to get there and you're just stealing my thunder here.
Well, I'm happy to do it. Because you know what? I was in on them too, damn it. So I'll take just a tiny bit of that thunder.
No,
but I really do.
No, it was a team.
It was a team building exercise, I want to say, is what it was.
There you go.
But, we talked about, again, how great this team was. You mentioned how one half of that game with Trevor Lawrence this weekend was bad. The other half was great. That was almost kind of the start to the season, too. Not to say he was atrocious to start the season, but he definitely ramped up down the stretch. Next year, factor in Calvin Ridley, who did join the team, however, was suspended, obviously, for this year. That's a pretty huge weapons upgrade for him. If everything else keeps clicking, I don't see, and he can scoot. It's the Russell Wilson-esque type of running. It's not like Jalen Hurts. I'm never going to be able to get him there, but he still gives you a nice Konami code-ish, rushing upside, which you kind of need to have a shot at QB1.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of scooters out there anymore. So I'm glad he's got it.
That's right. He scoots with the best of them, damn it.